Hello everyone and welcome to Quality RPGs. Today we are having part 56 of the Kingdom Come Deliverance II playthrough. And without further ado, let's head to bring the key.
Now they only ate when so no messing up.
That's handy, isn't it?
My friend.
At least
The city council has decided to help.
And I doubt that we can get there from that way, so let's go this way then. I almost look like saw them as guns or cannons over there, but only some sticks. What's this place? Ranger Run, okay. A tavern, probably.
I'm sorry.
So where is Ziska? Here.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be... Well, how did it go?
Fair enough.
Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master?
Bavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed.
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on.
The main thing was to get the key. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Kath, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the...
And I do,
Uh-oh.
but not firsthand. Only from nobody will let men of my standing enter.
Where are the others, anyway?
They heard there was work to be done, so...
Did you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. The Pisak wasn't lying.
What exactly are we supposed to...
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will stand.
I see. What?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there. So
Come now. Surely you...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with...
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his...
Oui. That is...
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot...
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the... They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate. And then...
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Okay. So let's have a chat with Rosa. And where might she be? Over here?
Could you teach me?
of course, but I warn you in advance that it will not so.
Yeah, okay.
I'd
Scholarship.
like to expand. What's the last thing you read for it?
You'd better believe it. I only read.
Oh, actually, it seems I'm a bit short on money at the moment.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead...
What exactly would you like?
Where exactly are they?
They run under most of Italian. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the core. If the tunnel has come...
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church.
Okay.
Tell me more about this mine.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawer...
That's a very strange...
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. He just didn't finish.
What was the tunnel to the crypt?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected.
Has anyone ever used...
No one that I know of.
Waste?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you...
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall... When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the attack.
But how will I know I found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so...
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking...
Well,
Thanks for the advice.
be careful.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Perhaps it might be a good idea to sleep. Before going. So that means my bed is... no sleeping. Let's just get going. Where is the door? Here. Okay, and let's get going.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for...
I thought you were going with Brabant.
Brabant packed up.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy...
Or... Well, are we
Absolutely.
in the kitchen?
That's a promise.
Okay.
Let us go. That smell.
And perhaps this might be actually a proper place to save.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
Okay, that doesn't quite fit in, but no problem.
That stench.
By the way, I think
Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
well,
What is that? There is someone here.
Don't think of it. The grave digger will break his spine. Hey,
What the?
watch it!
let's loot the looters. Perhaps we could have actually talked about this, so perhaps not fully ideal. So where is Samuel? Okay. I guess he went ahead already. And I guess this way then? No.
not go any further. So it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Lucky us.
That might do it.
Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Well, not that long a journey. And I just hope I don't need to remember this pathway.
What a Hashem.
Oh, I actually have never visited this place. Oh, he's sleeping over here. And still more stories over there. Okay, let's have a chat.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse, considering how much coin he promised them all. I reckon they'll do everything they... Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this.
What now then?
Well, that's
Have you come up with a way to
paltry
get
sum.
to the Legate?
I should say... Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that...
It is.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and most regular folks are asleep at that time. So everything...
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked.
Should we be prepared?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with... And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka and Ada...
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them.
So what exactly
Like I said, stand beside Godwin.
Exactly.
is everyone going?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to...
At least you'll get your beauty sleep.
It's true we shouldn't leave this place.
Too fucking right. Now don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine...
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that...
So, Let's eat something. And our bed. Just don't know where it is. So this is Rosa's room, evidently. And no rooms over here. So is it? I'm lost again. Okay, over here. So is it down here? Looks like that. Okay, so we have some of our gear over here. Okay, and I think we could read for a while. Let's read one book. And then sleep. And perhaps we should stash some of the books over here, because I don't think that we actually get to sell anything, so...
Good morning, man of Scowits.
Good morning.
May nothing piss you off today.
Okay, well, I guess we are ready to go.
Can we go to the...
My words exactly.
Let's ride out then.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ok.
Che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio.
No. Proposal.
Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Okay, that does not...
Fucking hell!
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Okay. This might get...
Die! Die! Go! Die! Quick! Die! Go!
Spara!
Go!
Okay. This does not look easy.
Stai attento!
Die! Go! Go! Quick! Die!
Spara!
Die! 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 Go!
Stai attento!
Die! Die! Die!
So, how am I supposed to catch him?
Go! Quick!
Figlio di puttana! Stai attento!
Quick!
I don't even know where he is.
Go!
There. I mean, his horse should be tiring.
Quick! Quick!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no.
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
Ouch.
That way! Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa fide Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Did he kill him?
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Okay.
Well, that didn't really work out.
You
What are
could
we going to
say
do now?
that.
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the church. It's too late to back it.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I trust Godwin a lot.
Sure, I trust him too, but...
Let's get out of here.
Agreed.
Are you going back to Roothard?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them. We still have some time, so if there's... I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else.
You know what? I need to take care of something.
Okay, any of the guards over here? Apparently not. So... perhaps we are off to Gutenberg then. Okay. So, an armed man.
I'll get you!
Sick!
Show your stuff!
All yours!
Seems to be the case.
Mercy! Leave it be!
Sorry. So, a couple of bandits. Well, this will fetch us something. You had Ravenspeak. Well, those are rather expensive. Okay, there you are. So, let's try to get to Gutenberg once again. And this time we managed. Let's visit the armorer once again.
Greetings. Welcome, sir.
So, perhaps he has
Show me
some
you-
money. This time, yes, he has. Does he have anything that could interest us? What? I don't have gauntlets. Okay. No. So I think they are not as good as those what we have. Okay, really nothing of interest. Okay, so we need to get rid of what's most expensive. Okay,
I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
yeah. And how can we get out of here? I think there was some other weapon and armor smith somewhere close by. A scribe. Would he have some books I might be interested in? There.
What happened? Show me your weapon.
Oh, part of the sword too. Not needed, and actually that's not needed either.
I'm glad you.
Okay, and let's visit the other armorer. I think he was in this way. Would really like to sell some of the weapons, but it seems that these guys are not really willing to buy.
Danke.
Coy, my wares will bring you joy.
Okay. So you have some money. At least we could sell this one.
Thank you, sir.
And let's equip the gauntlets. And I think we are off to the baths. When doing a heist, one has to look well and not smell too much. And perhaps we could buy something to eat as well.
You're not allowed here.
Okay. Prentice. What about you? Do you have something to trade? Oh, not that much money. Well, I guess we can sell these. All of them, actually.
I'm glad. You. Ah, never mind.
Sending him there.
What are you talking about?
Careful.
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at you.
So...
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir. What'll it be?
My bot.
What'll it...
I need a hot.
All right. All right. All done. Be careful. It happens.
Sure, and off we go. And I think we can get a bit faster to that place. Perhaps from here, actually. And it'd be so cool to be able to stop this fast travel, but alas, that cannot be done.
How's your aunt these days?
So now at least we should have a bit more of money. And of course some rather quality items which we could always sell. A tight spot. So which way now? Okay, so it was from here. Yeah. And let's have a chat with Ziska.
Stop playing the fool and try to get it right at least once. Buonasera.
Where is he? Samuel not looking too happy. Is he with Rosa?
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a health.
Okay.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit.
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
Okay.
The preparations coming in.
We're done with the preparations. The plan is we split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other...
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city.
Who will pose as the leg?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest.
Okay.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty...
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his man.
What should we do?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, God...
You have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at...
And at that point, things could...
But how will we tunnel through to you from the...
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
Okay.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out...
By then, we'll be over the hill.
You forgot about rest...
We didn't. But they're not our main...
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court, if everything goes well.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords...
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there.
I promised Rosa we'd get root hard than the other.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that.
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your becker'll be enough to get it.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe...
Oh, this is not going to go well.
Can you teach me something?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you. Do you know what kind of a task this is?
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sense.
But you have to take it seriously. This block...
To dlatego, że gadasz...
It sounds like baby. Mama.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera,
Buonasera, signori.
That will do.
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian.
Next, you have to know how to... Every time someone opens the door for a molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do.
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you...
Zamknij ryj!
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you got lost, scusi. Mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm...
Scusi.
Scusi.
That was very...
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized...
What did you say? Yeah.
Scusi, mi so...
That was... pretty fatta la legge. To every law.
Oh.
I'd like to...
Fatta la legge. Trovato l'ingato. Every law.
Fatta la legge.
Fatta la legge.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie?
You know, that sounds like...
Whatever you say, either o mangi la minestra, o sal, either you eat the soup, or you jump out.
O mangi la minestra.
O mangi la minestra.
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or...
Ah.
Wiem, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego.
And one more. Say proprio un baccara. You are a real salte.
Say proprio un...
Say proprio...
Sam jesteś bakalarz głąbie.
Excellent, Janos.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying. Well, any more? And you would get all mixed...
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look...
Okay. So I think we have a perk point. 4. Well, that's nice. Explorer. Well, that's nice. Fundamentals of medicine, fundamentals of law. Oh. Survival. Leshy. Oh, what now? Lucky Find. Bounty of the Wild. Master Cook. Let's take that. And Warfare. One-man army. Well, that might be nice. And swords. Yeah. So let's have a chat with Rosa.
Could you teach me something?
Taken a liking to Italian, have you?
I'd like to...
Yes, sure.
Maybe. But I want her to understand, even if she can't...
Of course, mon ami. The charm of Italy.
If you say so.
La tua bellezza mi abbalia.
La tua bellezza...
De rien.
Okay.
I'd like to tell you something.
What is it?
La tua bellezza...
Impressive.
Thanks. I could hardly get...
Ah, but you did. You better not look at me too much. At least go into the...
Damn it, woman! You speak Italian?
Maybe resist handsome men who are skilled with the sword and can recite Italian.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out. But you can...
That's fine. I don't intend to...
Too bad. You might...
Maybe I'll get shot between...
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention.
Let's hope it turns out well. And
I'll be thinking of you all. Take care of yourself.
Okay. So... the chest. I guess it's upstairs then. So... So did we actually take what we were supposed to be taking? I guess we did. And I guess I can use the sword still. And let's save. And let's get going.
can we leave now?
Oh well.
Lead on. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves. And be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor brought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then.
Buonasera.
Signores, signore, senti, italiano, cardinal!
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, reliquie, ra and Gutenberg, mangiare, tutto.
Operidad.
Tutto. A bozzo del famous must guarantee rara croce di silver straight from the chapel of Corpus, and I also have a quest. It is as if beautiful workmanship. It would improve.
Mia inter...
La Master Teodorico paint.
Veramente?
Tell him about the dice game. And he gave it to me when...
Dici? Non mi sembra. Teodorico è morto tanto tempo fa.
Well...
Non lo so. Non credo che credo che qualcuno ti abbia preso.
This stinks.
Cosa ha detto?
You are right. You can't trust la gente. Mi interessa
Okay.
la croce. You have chosen a great laboro, the emperor himself. A true They say it possiede. Questo storia dici che la croce ma alla chiesa del corpo di Cristo abbiamo informazioni molto veramente. You better not let him poke in. Va bene.
Okay.
Mia I'm not sorpreso. It's older than your Forse it is old. La statua è bella. Ti potrei offrire la meta. 50 groschen? You could shut it. Why do I even have anything to... Mi basta. As you wish, signor. Mangiare. Soltanto. And everything. Allora parla. You don't need... I have a vera salsiccia, ance, bacon, hardly a tiny hint of green. And if you would like a bun, there's no sawdust. And finally, una potion. It clears your testa ica. Try it. Cosa scegli?
I guess these.
At your service. Non voglio niente, amico. Mi indiano e ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte. I have no... Allora... God be with you.
Okay.
Welcome to Kuttenberg. Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And who might you guys be?
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas. Hodiernum
Ave, meide Gianni Unger. This cardinal excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non
Tempus non perdam.
ad libitum, manite, insolitum. Haven't we met?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam non primum creditur eum novice. Roma non qua certe, Hernice? Certe
Sì. Fatta la legge.
I could have sworn. Nihil refer.
Yeah, I guess he was there when we were waitering.
Aula Italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatores odiernum non perfetsorunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula Italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aulae, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Quo nos portas?
In arium insedibus. Te omnes manent. Avidi sunt ut te videant. Hec
Quite a lot
acta
of
valde
gods.
magna sunt. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Ecce imperator custodum aule italit.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza. Scusatemi, no? Signor Cardinale, ma se...
Leave it. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Possumus...
Eamus.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall.
As you wish.
Inseque me. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficile sicut.
Sua Eminentia, fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratio mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus alio templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales. Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam.
That's it. Yeah.
Ne gravibus locvamur ne incaramus recte arbitratus sum content.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere. Crede donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declarevit se statum.
Dic nobis cardinalis. Quae est opinio
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sin.
Yeah.
Bene. Discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus. Factot
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cum resolutos eris. Factiorem adjuvetorem tu...
Intelligo facile loqui...
Bene te habes?
Ego pot...
Signor Cardinale?
Well, it may come as a surprise to you, but we do hear its echoes loud enough.
At least there are no soldiers in your backyard.
True enough.
Adesso no, non ho tempo.
You find some. It is important.
Let's hope.
So, what am I to do now? Do I have something to drink?
My hands have stopped shaking. Good.
I heard I'm belonging to Sir Otto von Bergol got lost on...
Domine.
Quid vis?
In itinerary.
In vis? In vis?
Sancte Barbari.
Bonum monumentum erit.
Introduces.
Magnus jam novisti. Abit personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit Dominus Albicus. Et Dominus Musa equoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, non nulli conditores ad et alii in
Inusitatum.
multum doleo. Sile
Sed no.
debuit advenire fier. Promesit id arcessur.
Axi.
Damn that franta cul.
Quid di.
Nihil. Excuse me de incommoditate.
Ave.
Dominus.
Okay.
I expect I have talent. I learned Hungarian.
Magister.
Tua eminent.
Musa es.
Aduce tu.
Cures in hoc cons.
Christianus non sum. Sed tenet me strectura et herach ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conat.
Non dubito quindis.
Gaudeo.
Potesti mi.
Gaudeo te sentenci monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia penepit. Sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus io Paretia Penevinciana Sancta Barbara edificatio id non accidet. Unico solutio est ios adducere tantum sententia mea et
prudens
libente.
Animad verti hic multus custodes esse. Cogit
sincere. Esset melius si hic in regionibus australibus multi normale
Okay.
benedictis. Opus
tantum consentire possum.
Albire de
Intellego.
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here. Domini. Quid vult?
Dominus.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shut.
Roga.
Sire velum de hoc concilio.
Magnum honor.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short.
Non edificare templum eus sanctitas intelligere.
Tell him the abbot.
Come on now, Ven.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sede.
Has an even bigger more.
Itaque nos spera.
Sire velum quomodo totam.
Id clarus est. Novum templum.
Intelligo.
What was this?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so
Well done, Polner.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus expectatis
tantum custod
nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur fortasse eorum maior. I understood him.
A bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church...
Non est problema. Rogare posteat.
Mons cutna magno peri pucher.
Verbum.
What does he say about...
he likes it.
Well, that's good, eh?
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some...
Hic esse multi...
Iuxta ecclesiam sancte barbarae.
Nostro sculptore puto...
A figurine? Ha! You can get a dozen.
I bet they've fleeced him like a sheep.
Nihil aliud emi.
Sitio tu...
We can recommend something else.
Something really expensive.
Valete do.
Nobis hon...
We should have sorted this out ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian buffoon.
And how would you resolve it? We can't even agree on...
Jeremy Nas for more security.
Deis
Ita?
non possunt plus esse. Nunquam sis...
It quara. Franta! Go and get 2 more men!
Okay, perhaps... I'm not sure what's the proper level of drunkenness. So...
Fratres in...
Laudet...
Audiri velam rogatio.
Ad libitum, magis auctoritatem monasteriet clerici paratialis aegis
Itaque, volumus integram independentia.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis
Principale templum montis Cutine Sancta Barbara erit.
Simplex non est.
multos annos mons Cutna administrata, omnes capelle montis Cutnar.
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis Cut.
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt, malinum et sed letium obiverunt, et cum ancestor.
Deceptio mihi di
Crede mihi, conati sumus,
Sancte Barbare templum directe post castrum.
sed id non placibat nec idiotota auctoritate sua usis
Nupe que vivumus adipissi recognitionem a Papa.
sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet. Totam discordiam
Et denique renovare nostre Sancte Barbare templi.
intelligo. Ex corno vest verum intelligo cur monasterium clarici
nosc
Sed non possum.
status simplex non et. Potesni mihi explacertior factus sum de fundamentis
ad libitum contrari nostri hic ad sunt.
Communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum bobus.
Et per illustris Dominus albicus ex finisova adest.
Magna incognita, sed fortas.
Etiam adest peregrinus, discipulus
Necfe ego sio, dicunt eum bene bohemit.
etiam ad sunt in cole locales. He probably
Deus iudex noster erit.
veritatem dictis, frater. Diabolus nos quod in via nostra fortunati esit
Consentio.
Amen.
Mons Cutna est veri puc
Judicare non possum. Tantum sed
Sancta Barbara nos
mons Cutna una ex maximis
ita. Italesi, Germani,
tu ipse id vidisti.
ali cuvando tenta.
Sancti Barbari
Sculptores nostri valdi habit
Potassa placia.
sin
Satus est. Non ad
eta ades presert
Spero tenunt recte constitutur.
valete.
Dominus
Post multos annos discordie de.
Okay.
Cosa voi?
We must help Henry.
The best way to help them is not.
I say nothing. It's up to you.
I'll have to help.
I get it. We lucky we got the...
I won't.
And I see that fella who bring us here.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you do. And I have one...
Allora,
How you talk about wine supply, Janos thing. I sent guards to town, they gone. Our people...
Okay.
hoc vinum bot.
Gaudio id.
Putasni unum vel duo vasa sumeri put quis nonna.
Certe. Legatum in Salem. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more water.
Okay. Nice. And what about you guys?
Domini
Vestra eminent.
laudetur doc
sire velem
Bene.
Scrossus simplex
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi. Auctor.
Principium ius baptimatale et funerarium curatio
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus antipa.
traditione sustenemus. Non
potestis ne Paulum explanare.
Monasterio nostra condito. Mons cudna vincula inter monasterium et in colas urbanos.
paretia malinensis propter fam apprentices et principales
Sed cum reditus et prets desierunt ea partire.
Reverentiam et
Hec omnia non.
Novum templum extra orbem stueret seperunt, in solo quod clerits
Antecessor meus id non permisit. Ed
quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date
conabor. Sent sub iure canonico autem processius
de hoc disputant
credemus fabricatione edificationes
de corruptella locuti sunt in statibus.
Okay.
Sire velum plus discordiae causam
Laetus tibi personum sudaritatis gerit et surdos
fanatici sunt
et musa ex Maria et siam ad
musulmanos est.
ad hoc occasio non fuit eo plus quam salutation
Dicitur eum pluris linguas novice quam
Dominum albicum ex Venisova autem benin
legatus archiepiscopi
dissimilis in colarum montis Cutna sed sitos sias eos sentens
interrego. Non de concilio ecclesiastico loquimur. Numus nunc
benedit.
Amen.
Admirat
Sepe audimus
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, not
ita it sub semine lucent
crimina fraudes hoc id eventus factorum sodalitatis quam
feliciter influent sancta bat
ita laboratores habilis hic certe indeni
saltum domum aliquid fere qui spero felicem
presertum
nihil aliud et parcus vivo.
Nos quia ex eo nihil habet
Dominus
et tecum.
Okay, so can we have a chat with anyone else? Wenceslas. Okay, so
Shall we get started, one? You're the one who should be. Jai, kurva.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now, let us hear words of Him Eminence.
Domine Abbas, hodie convenimus in splendi cuius est administratio spirit commendato sancto patre legato sum cum ambabus partibus locu.
yeah, I think reconciliation is the
Ad
proper
concilium
way.
inclino quod eruditus musa ex malia proponit. Tempus est ut conamina et numos in infinitus contentionibus de reconciliatio.
Svasvine vobis aliena gera, qui fidem nostra.
Otius ruda simplexqua. Quomodo
Inter vos intelligeri debe, aspicite orbem oculis alteri.
benedictis. Fortasse tant
Puto nos denique differentias no in nihil hominus iam diu balbuta visti.
Audite nunc concilio donationes urbanae ecclesiae dimidium accepiet sudalit.
Mane.
ego quoque non intelligo. Qui
It interest me. Tale concili
volo vos intelligatis me
mihi et si fortasse id nobis po.
Domini placati, in vobis multos annos, in partibus oppositis, animo placato collabor.
Benedictus
uto prote nemo constituet.
fortasse sententiae nostre non
Consensio.
una.
Fortasse. Cardinalis. Gloria. I
didn't expect that.
hopefully it will benefit all the people of
All hail! It was.
Does that qualify as a witch?
Definitely.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vits.
We'll see about.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday.
Agreed.
Vivat the Cardinales!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens
Hurrah!
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
Avete tutto, signor.
Sì. Does everybody know?
Okay.
Let's go through it.
I'll take care of the east gate, and the guard Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through it.
Jastas brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the court. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to, so try to make sure the guards don't see you two when this is all over. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the...
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone...
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that... So, Godwin's doing his bit. Let's go.
And I think this is actually everything for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality RPGs out.